Yo, what's up? This is Ronnie for HGTV, man. I'm out here in Los Angeles. Some people ride bikes, some people low ride, but some people do both. So I'm out here in LA to introduce you to my man Snoop from Showtime Car Club and this HGTV Hogs and Hydraulics, baby. We out.
I just feel that no matter where I go, if I'm by myself, I'm not by myself.
Yeah.
I go to shows just to represent my club. I don't care about no trophies and all that old bullshit. I just go just to represent. But even though I was hanging out with stylists, but the wife, the individual, is the one that made me like want to go way out to the hop game. When I first built this car, I used to have 2 pistons and 14 batteries, but I never could make it to the dam.
Why? You always breaking something?
I always break an axle. Never made it to the dam. And it's just all about just riding.
Hey, it's HGTV, it's Showtime. I'm here with my man Snoop out of Los Angeles representing Showtime Car Club. Tell me this, when did low riding start for you? Like, let's take us back to when you was a kid. What was the first car you ever saw? What got you into this whole love of this car game?
Well, when I got into the love of the car game, bro, me and my best friend Rick had a falling out. And we was like separated. Meaning he was doing his thing, I was doing my thing. You know what I mean? But he like my brother, so it's like when you break up with a family member, you trying to figure out what you trying to, you know, find your place. Right. So I'm out roaming around and I bump into Dulo in them from Stylistics. Right. Give them their props. Every car, it's about 50 car clubs out here that started off of Stylistics. So I was hanging out with them and I fell in love with low riding from them. I went and got me a Regal. And I went to Red's Hydraulics when they was in off of Paramount. And I got one switch, bro. One switch. Okay. I had a Regal, one switch.
It was only cut in the front?
It was only cut in the front.
Yeah, okay.
2 batteries.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Real shit.
Right.
And what made me fully cut the car, you know, the white from individuals, I'm driving down Crenshaw. And I'm just hitting my little one switch. Thinking I'm doing something. Yeah. I see the white in this goddamn Lincoln, gas hopping. In my rearview mirror, all I'm seeing is transmission.
The way a nigga go ham and spit up on a mic. The way he go ahead and hit the strip with the white. The way he pop game at a bitch, he just might let you get everything in a purse for the night. It's the rebirth for the hustler. As a Comptown City hustler. And no matter how you get it, been hustling every minute. And if you don't hustle, you a buster.
I was like, from that day when he pulled up on me, and he was at the light of Crenshaw and Slauson, because he was chasing me down Crenshaw, and we stopped at the light of Crenshaw and Slauson. And I was like, that's what I want. That's how I want to do it. And that's what got me into this low riding shit from that day forward. You know, even though I was hanging out with stylists, but the white from individuals is the one that made me like want to go way out to the hop game. And that's when I had my colors, and that's when I was from my original club.
So after you seen the white that day, did you say, okay, I'm going back to the drawing board? Did you
go? No, because at that time, I didn't have the money like that.
Okay, there you go.
You know what I mean? At the time, I didn't have the money like that. So I had to deal with that one switch. You know what I mean? For a minute. You know what I mean? I didn't even have no switch panel. I had black tape on it, and I shoved it in between the radio dash.
He wanted to play. What year was this?
Yeah, this was like 90. About 93. This was about 93.
Right. And this your first low rider.
My
cutting
first
the front in
rider.
93.
Cutting the front in 93.
Right. So you was from Stylistics?
No.
Okay, they just got you into seeing them doing their thing.
Well, if you want to go back, we was all like, I guess supposed to be from Stylistics, but we never got to the point to get plaques. You know what I mean? We was hanging out with, I guess as they call hang-arounds. So we was hanging, chilling, you know what I mean? And then there was some discrepancy within the club, and then we broke up.
Okay.
A lot of members left, and then that's when we started Public Enemy.
Okay, so when you joined Public Enemy, you still had this Regal, or you had a different
No,
car?
by the time I joined Public Enemy, I had the '66 Impala.
Okay.
That I got from my stepbrother that was the president and one of the founders of Cocky Riders.
All right, and what did that car look like?
It was white and gold. All white with all the like gold emblems. All the gold emblems on 13.
Okay.
Yeah, that was back in the Terminal Island days.
Okay, that's what's up.
That was back in the Terminal Island days.
Do you ever miss them days?
It ain't. Look, there's two things in lowriders ain't gonna never be the same because I'm a young. I can't talk like gangster and all them when they was in, because they older than me. They like, you know, they can talk about the Compton at the Church's Chickens and all that type of stuff.
Okay.
My thing, it was Terminal Island. Terminal Island was the shit.
Okay.
But then we rolled. We really rolled back in them days. We had it was like you knew the route. Everybody started at Crenshaw. Okay. If they wasn't at Crenshaw, they went down to Burger King on Crenshaw and Adams. Right. That's where the Don Moves was. Okay. You know, all the Crips would be parked along the side. You know what I mean? We'll pull in the Burger King a hop. All the Don Moves is in there. Okay. They never trip. Yeah. We hop. All the Don Moves was rooting for the Don Move riders. Yeah. And everybody would hop, and we go back to the street. Then once they kicked us out of there, we would go up to Crenshaw and Washington. Okay. Where the gas station is, and it's right now there's a gas station, there's a Jack in the Box across the street. We used to fill up the gas station. Okay. On there. And then once they kicked us off there, then we go to World on Wheels. Okay. So you knew the routine. And then from World on Wheels, we went to Fat Burgers in Beverly's, by the Beverly Center. Okay. And then from there, by that time it's 2 in the morning.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. All this in one day?
All this in one day.
Yeah. All this in one day.
By this time it's 2 in the morning.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then they opened Terminal Island. Then it was like Crenshaw. When they kicked us out from there, we went straight to Terminal Island. And that was a beautiful thing. Can you imagine seeing like 50, 60 lowriders, all different clubs, heading to Long Beach?
Yeah, that had to be beautiful.
Going over the bridge.
Right.
Niggas like Tracy and Blackie from Public Enemy. Right. Flame Barn. Going over the bridge,
the whole bridge.
Late at night.
Island, right?
Ain't nothing like it, bro.
Okay.
Drop it, extra spit. Don't act innocent. Drop it, work it, make it fit.
Morphing on me just cause I'm full off in the sea. Back to the dance floor with a cup full of remedy. That's Battle Cat baby over there going crazy. Goldie low, slanging the dick baby. She like it when I let her taste a little bit. After that she performs and get dick by the French.
At Terminal Island, it was one of those things. As soon as you pulled in, there was a hop ruler.
Okay.
There was a hop ruler.
Okay.
So anybody that wanted to get on the ruler, got on the ruler. And you stopped the traffic that was coming in. And you got on the ruler. And there's never been nothing like that since. Right. And that, to me, it ain't the craziest, but it's the most beautifulest thing to see, bro.
Yeah.
It's the most beautifulest thing to see. Just a gang of motherfuckers just pulling in, and it just riders on top of riders, and even had bleachers, bro. Yeah. It was like a runway.
Yeah, that sounds like a
and
cool
and they had the bleachers, and the motherfucking cars just come in, and then they go past the bleachers, and then go around the bleachers, and then it was just a big ass lot. Yeah. So in the back of the lot, niggas was off in the corner, three-wheeling, you know what I mean? And it, just doing that thing,
sounds like a beautiful place right there, right?
Bro. Yeah. And imagine, it was $10 to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just piled a gang of motherfuckers in your car and it was $10 to get in.
Right, that's crazy.
Go collar, bitch, I feel like Snoop Dogg. But I just do me cause I can't do y'all. If I don't do nothing, I'm a ball, nigga. All I gotta do is make one call, nigga. It ain't nothing but a motherfucking gangster party. I'm sipping on this boat like fucking Cardi. I'm off a whole way for you, that Bob Marley. I ain't tryna love you, I just wanna fuck shorty. Riding around vicious. I'm riding around vicious. Catch me in that foreign thing, riding in my own lane. I got all the bitches. Nigga, I got all the bitches. All gas, no propane. I'm dope like cocaine. Long Beach business. Long Beach business. West Coast killer Cali. Shout out to my hitters. Rough diamonds in the building. Rough diamonds in the building. I be getting money while you caught up in your feelings, nigga.
So how many years you had the 6'6", and how did you end up transitioning to the 6'4" game, or did you have another car after the 6'6"?
After I had the 6'6", I got into the hop game. I ended up having a Cutlass, and that's what put me on the map.
So you started building hoppers and shit, or?
I had a Cutlass. I had 2 to the nose, 1 to the ass, and I had 14 batteries back in the night.
That was hot right there. Who built that car for you?
United.
Okay. Gotcha.
Joe.
Okay.
Joe from United Hydraulics. I used to be in Hawthorne on 135th.
So how was the hopping competition? Like, how did you enjoy that?
Oh, it put me on the map because back then you never really saw Chevys hop against you never saw luxuries hop against Chevys. Right. Because Chevys was like the top dogs. Okay. If you had a Chevy, you was the top dog in a hop game. Sure, for sure. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I had a Cutlass that was swinging back then. Okay. Swinging. I got my stripes from that. That car put me on the map.
I ain't never had shit since a snotty nose. I built it all on my own like fuck 'em adios. I put the pieces together and then the body rolls. I make shit happen, no problem, but they all probably know. I go the extra mile to keep the upper hand and count my blessings while I wrap around these rubber bands.
Until I blew the motherfucking domes out of that. That's why everybody bridging their cars now in the back. I blew the domes off that motherfucker. My quarter panel was breathing like a crackhead, smoking crack.
That's right. Hey, when you was doing the hop game, who was your like most fierce competitor? Like who you just, was it anybody you'll just go after, or was it somebody like, this nigga here, let me just do this?
Back in the day, it used to be like I ain't gonna lie, back in the day, it was public enemy against everybody. Okay. You know what I mean? But I had one, it was, his name was, we called him Light Skin. He was from Individuals. I mean, not Individuals, he was from Stylistics. Okay. His name was Light Skin. Me and him used to go at it.
What he had?
He had a Cutlass too. Oh, okay. Until one day he saw my trunk. And that nigga mimicked my shit. Yeah. And it was on from there. He might not try to admit it. Yeah. But Light Skin, when you saw my trunk in Hawthorne, after that, yeah, he was on me. But by that time, my car was, it had been beat to the ground. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Them hoppers get raggedy after a while,
I had beat to the ground.
Hopping and dropping.
You know, but then you had those certain hoppers, like Locos, they had that wagon. Yeah. They were the first ones that had them coilovers in the back. Okay. You know what I mean? And everybody used to think they was cheating. You know what I mean? But I never hopped against them. I hopped against Juan. Juan was from Supernaturals. He used to have the deuce, the gold deuce. And I beat that nigga in the 1SNOOP parking lot.
You felt like a champ.
Felt like a champ. A luxury, a G-body, beating a IMPALA.
Right. Oh, look, Eddie from Supernatural.
In the 1SNOOP. Come on now. The trademark of the lowriding game.
Right.
Oh, homie.
Now they go so high, they're about to flip over. Yeah. Like, come on, man. Like, what is y'all doing, man?
But I ain't gonna lie, that's why I don't even hop my car no more. What for?
You know, I just asked him, have you ever hopped this car? This motherfucker had, what, 4 pumps and 16 batteries?
I used to have 2 pistons. When I first built this car, I used to have 2 pistons and 14 batteries. Yeah. But I never could make it to the dam.
Why? You always breaking something?
I always break an axle.
Wow. Never made it.
Never made it to the dam.
It was that hot? Like, you just doing shit?
It's too much weight.
Okay.
Never made it to the dam.
Yeah, because I'm like, you ain't never hopped in.
Because I used to drive this car. I used to drive this car. I drive the shit out this car.
Yeah.
You know what
so
I mean?
after the hopper, you start doing this?
No, yeah. After this Cutlass, I ended up getting a luxury sport, and that was when the situation when I left Public Enemy. Okay. You know what I mean? And then I sold that to Japan, and then I didn't lowride for a while.
Okay.
I had stopped lowriding for like about.
What made you stop?
Just that whole situation.
The whole situation? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you gotta think about it. When I lowride, when I was at the peak, and when I was riding, Public Enemy was all I knew. That's all I knew. That's all, you know what I mean? Right. So to not be from there no more, it was just like, I ain't really feeling it. You know what I mean?
You got your ass up, boy. Get out of here. I got something else for you, baby. I got something else for you. Welcome for life. Welcome for life. Y'all know damn well black folks don't do that shit. Y'all want to bring this shit out. Black folks don't do this shit. All we think about is hopping, and y'all know that shit. You want to see the front? Y'all know that shit. Hey, get your hands off. Get your hands off. Hey, in the front.
Until, you know, I was in a relationship and doing bad, and my nigga Rick was like, man, you need to get back building cars, man. Woo, I know somebody got a 64 for sale. Nigga, woo, woo. So I ended up buying the 4, and that got me off the mindset of that broad. You know what I mean? And that got me back in the game.
We all been through the woman problems.
That got me back in the game.
Okay.
And at that time, he had linked up with one of the original members of Showtime.
Okay.
And he was trying to bring the club back.
Yeah.
Because Seattle was pretty much, we got a chapter in Seattle.
Okay.
We got a chapter in Seattle, we got a chapter in Arizona, and we got 2 chapters here in California.
So this the mother chapter started here?
Yeah, the mother chapter started here.
Okay.
And then we have they're called Showtime West Coast. They're out of, a lot of them is out of the IE, but then they got some that's from Compton.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Once you got this car, how the vision came along? How did you come with this whole everything? Because it looks good.
Well, what happened was when I got the car was already like yellow, like this color.
Okay.
But it was the original color, which is called Corona Cream, which is a 62 stock color, right? So I honestly wanted to paint it red.
Okay.
I wanted to paint it red on red on red on red on red.
Okay.
Right?
Right.
But at that time, like I sit here and say, I had just broke up with the little females, so my money was kind of funny.
Okay.
So my boy Rick was like, hey, man, you can save money if you just paint it back the original color it is.
Right.
So that means a lot of the shit you don't have to really worry about because it ain't a color change.
Right.
So I went and I got some paint mixed up, and it came out like this, so it's not really Corona Cream.
Okay.
And I loved it. It was like they fucked up the paint mix, and I end up saying, I like that shit.
That, right,
you know what I mean?
Right.
So now I keep a gallon. See, there go a can right there.
Okay.
You know, I gotta keep a gallon.
Yeah.
Because it's not an original color.
This is the color.
Yep.
A beautiful mistake.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
Okay.
So then,
got you.
I got the body painted, and then I got the roof. When I first originally got the car done, I got the roof and the dash on it. And I got it done by Curly's.
Okay.
In Paramount.
Right.
And then it took like you know how I go, paint gel. It wasn't Curly fault, it was the painter fault.
Okay.
Right. So then little by little I said, okay, I put it together, but then I said, okay, I'm gonna do the fender wheels, pattern out the fender wheels. Okay, then I'm gonna do the steering wheel. And then you know how it goes, it's like when you get your first tattoo. Once you do one little bit, you just start adding, you just start adding, and that's what happened with the engraving too.
Okay.
I had just got a little bit through Speedy, and like I said, I didn't have no money. I'd be like, Speedy, how much you gonna charge me to do this? Speedy be like, I don't know, $200-300, or like my bumper guards are $700, right? I'd be like, all right, here go 200 when I drop it off, and then every time I see him, whatever I had in my pocket. All right, Speedy, here go 100. All right, Speedy, here go 200.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And he was like, but they're not ready yet. Nah, but just take that. You know what I mean? Here go this, here go $50.
Right.
Woo, woo. And then by the time they were ready, they were done.
Right.
You know, I was paid for it.
As you was painting, was you bringing on more pieces too?
Yeah,
do this shit too. Okay. Right.
And add on to the tally.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why I sit here and say everybody think you gotta be a dope dealer or a big time baller. No, you just gotta know how to budget yourself, man.
Definitely.
You gotta know how to budget yourself and budget your money.
Right, for sure. So the more, like, as you got the paint done and did all the patterns and everything, as far as the interior and hydraulics, did all that just come to you, or you just was like, man?
Yeah, I already knew what I wanted.
You knew what you wanted.
I wanted cream on cream on cream.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But this motherfucker look good, though.
Yeah,
it's like nothing they can take away from it. Yeah, this motherfucker fresh, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
But that just make me feel good that I did something.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know what I mean?
Sure.
That my hard work and my savings and my vision, that it just wasn't what I liked. Obviously, because it seems like now everybody painting their car cream.
Yeah, it's a lot of cream cars out there.
Everybody.
Sure, I would actually do a cream car.
Yeah.
Then as far as hydraulics, now you had the crazy hot system at first.
Yeah.
But you actually toned it down, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I toned it down because my money got toned down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't have them. I mean, I had the money to build it, but you know, back in the hot day, you gotta have the money to keep that shit up.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I
For
mean?
sure. Yeah.
And if you really notice, a lot of niggas that really keep their car up like super, either they own their own shop,
Right.
or they own their own business in some type of way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some type of business that they
Right,
own.
right.
So they able to keep it and hop and fix it on a regular basis. My money ain't like that no more.
Right.
You know, and you know they look down because the scene ain't what it used to be. Cause I've even heard Tweet talk about it. Like niggas don't hop their cars like that. Niggas don't, when they come to all they do is pull up and park. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because niggas' money ain't like that. Niggas ain't hustling like that no more.
Yeah.
They can't pay to can't pay to fix the motherfuckers like that no more.
That street money ain't
Yeah,
there
that
no more.
street
To the
money
point
ain't
where you
there
like,
no more.
I don't give a fuck. I'm out this motherfucker all night. I don't care if it tear up. Yeah.
Plus, when you working for that paper, it's a lot different from when you hustling.
Yeah, you respect it a lot more.
You respect it a lot more when you got legal money.
Yeah,
when you got legal money, you respect this shit a whole lot
I
different.
understand that. Now I'm gonna tell you what I love about this though. Now you got a whammy set up right here. Just going to the front of the back.
The back.
Squared up and everything.
Yeah.
But you actually got 2 more pumps down there.
Hey, you telling my secrets,
Oh, that was
man.
a Chinese.
You telling my secrets. Don't nobody know that.
I didn't know that was supposed
Don't
to know.
nobody know
But
that.
was edited for. So
No, you ain't gotta edit it. The car's old now.
Okay.
It's old now.
No, 'cause look,
I ain't trying to hop
He
anyway.
fucked me up with it when he showed me it because I actually thought he just had this. Because basically, a lot of 6.4s have this kind of setup right here. But he's like, no, I used to have 14, 16 batteries and all. And I'm like, damn, this nigga really reconstructed some shit in here. You know what I'm saying? So you have 8 batteries.
Yep.
You have 8 and 4 pumps.
And 4 pumps.
Still hot though.
Yeah.
That part right there. Now, who did all this customization right here?
It's my boy Louis. He works out his house.
Okay.
Yeah.
The same upholster you got at the ELCO.
He did it at the ELCO community.
It's your boy Tycoon, nigga. Every nigga in the game, man. Every nigga ever did this shit, does this shit, and do this shit. Could be touched, nigga. Don't get it fucked up.
Anybody can get touched, nigga. Don't get the game fucked up, killer. Watch what you say and watch who you trust, nigga. They be the closest homie till you're trying to screw you for the almighty dollar. Act like he never Anybody can get touched, nigga. Don't get the game fucked up, killer. Watch what you say and watch who you trust, nigga. They be the closest homie till you're trying to screw you for the almighty dollar. Act like he never knew ya. Breathe, he bleed. Some niggas swear that they G. Talking like they mortal till the banana got squeezed. If you missing they head, aim straight for they knees. Torsion all the above for anybody that's seen. Yellow take the place and dump the K. We'll come back, get it another day. Chop his team down, killer. One life, one way. We all gon' die one day. All that talking about that gun place and my killers up by Sunday. Be fucked up by that Monday. Now sack that killer. Cause I'm that nigga. This is not a game, just pure facts, hitter. See, I was raised around property, so a lot of shit don't bother me. Something pain for all the OGs, only real hitters that follow me. Loyalty is thicker than blood. The streets does turn the square nigga into the blood. His heat tugs nowadays, niggas change for the love. But I was colors fucked up, but I was trained from the mud. Damn, anybody can get touched, nigga. Don't get the game fucked up, killer. Watch what you say and watch who you trust, nigga. They be the closest homie till you're trying to screw you for the almighty dollar. Act like he never Anybody can get touched, nigga. Don't get the game fucked up, killer. Watch what you say and watch who you trust, nigga. They be the closest homie till you're trying to screw you for the almighty dollar. Act like he never knew ya, huh?
Okay. Did he take long on this shit too? Nah, he just whipped it up. Now, as far as with the hydraulics being all covered up and shit like that, do you ever have any problems with that? Or you just
cylinder noise blow.
Okay, yeah, because I'm like, yeah, okay, so
Hey.
you ever had that happen before?
Why you think this looked like this? Because I had to yank this up, right? And the cylinder noise was burning, and you can't really see it because it's at the top. So it was burning. And can you imagine me just throwing shit about this mug? I'm just snatching shit out. But yeah.
You know what's crazy?
It look good. But it ain't functional.
Yeah, okay.
It look good, but it ain't functional.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause as soon and you gotta understand all this shit is wood. So if the motherfucking fire catch on to it, your whole mindset is that I don't want this whole thing to catch on fire, man.
Right. So you get the Yankees tearing shit up just to put that one fire out.
Just to put the one fire out.
No, you know what's funny? It brought me back to a story. This guy was in the Compton Shopping Center. He had a green Ford. So he pops the trunk for me. He had all suede shit, all like this. And he goes to lift the back up, boom, boom, and the shit just sparks everywhere. Burnt up all the suede, my nigga. I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
It's not fun. It looks good.
I'm like, so now you gotta repair that.
And
that solenoid and all that shit and the suede. I'm like, yeah, it looks good.
It look, but it ain't fun.
Yeah, back to the hydraulics. Who did them?
My boy Rick.
Your boy Rick? Okay.
My boy Rick from Low Life Hydraulics.
That's right. Yeah. He put some nice cars up from up out of that shop for sure.
He did this car.
So it's hard lined all the way through, or
just here.
Okay.
It's just here.
Squared out.
Squared out, and then braided hoses. You know what I mean?
Do you like the performance of single pumps, regular, or the whammy?
It ain't no difference.
No difference. Same shit.
Same shit.
Okay.
It ain't no difference.
Okay.
You know, but
I ain't gonna lie, I'll just ask you that it was personally, so I can learn myself.
Yeah.
Okay.
It ain't no difference.
Okay.
You just imagine a plate here
in the middle, right?
It'll be two pumps.
Okay. Now I always wondered, did they perform different? You know what I'm saying? Oh, same shit.
Same shit.
Okay, cool. Let's go to this interior though, cause this shit clean too. Is it hard to keep the
You're
interior?
damn right. I done got this motherfucker done. Just as the second time, I done got it done, and the motherfucker still need to be redone again. When you got a wife and kids that like to drive with a light ass interior, it's a motherfucking headache.
Okay, got you.
You know what I mean? I wish I would have went chocolate brown like I did on this. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
But
You won't see the dirt so fast.
Yeah.
Now it still looks good though, but I know what you said.
But for a 10-year car,
yeah,
it's still looking nice.
So you had the car 10 years. 10 years. And you've been in Showtime how long?
8 years.
About 8 years? Okay. Got you. Yeah. This motherfucker look good.
I've been plaques for 8 years.
Yeah. Who did the upholstery?
Ben.
Ben?
Yeah.
He did that center council too?
No. Louis, the same one that did the interior and did the cover up.
So when you did the center council, you had them add on the speakers and the music too and all
Correct.
that? Or you did it all at once?
No, at first I just had the regular little radio up
hanging from under the dash type shit. Yeah.
And then I got the center console.
Yeah, I like the center console. Them be cool as a motherfucker there though. Cup holders, double din.
I added the digital dash. I mean the analog dash.
Right, that's a nice touch too. He even engraved the switch panel.
Yeah.
The steering wheel. All this, man. What else you got going on in here? 4 6x9s in the back dash. The dash is patterned out. That's the raindrop pattern, water pattern.
All that same as here. Raindrop.
Yeah, this motherfucker nice, man. When they did the patterns, did you tell them that what you want, or you gave them free reign?
I just said, hey, I wanted, just because at that time, that's when it ran, but a couple people had it already, and my pattern dude was like, man, this shit played out right now. And I was like, nah, but I still want it.
Right.
So I said,
that shit look good.
I just told him I just wanted different shades of brown.
Okay. Yeah, he did it. He did it for sure. And what we got under this hood, man?
Just a 350.
Blinged out though.
Yeah, just a little 350.
All the way down to the battery. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Just a little 350. Nothing too major. You know, I didn't really go up with the, the Hemi and the LS's and all that, which I would have loved to have, but you know what I mean?
But this was the original form right here before the LS started coming into play.
When I built this car, it was more like, hey, I'm trying to just get over situations in my life.
Right.
So my budget was getting put in wherever it could. I was trying to put extra money certain places.
Did it actually work though? By you building this car and the woman going that way and you going this way with the 6-4?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, because you so focused on trying to get the stuff out the paint, trying to get this stuff done that you ain't even got time to even think about that. Your whole mindset is just about trying to get it out.
Yeah.
Especially when once you get started, you just want to get it out.
I got you. Now you did a good job, man. I see you got the wheel wells patterned out too.
Inner and outer.
Right, and then you just went crazy with the engraving though, huh?
Little bit
here and there.
Like I said, it's like tattooing, bro.
Right.
Once you do one, once you do a little bit, once you do a little bit, then you just start doing it over and over and over and over.
But you didn't do overkill though.
No, I didn't want to.
Been all this, all
I don't
that.
like that.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't like that.
Yeah, a little razzle dazzle. Yeah, he did that for sure. You got any more plans for this car though?
I'm gonna keep it 100. I just want to put AC in it.
That's it.
That's the only better thing I want to do.
Okay.
And then just refresh. You know, touch ups here and there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Brand new batteries. You know what I mean? I just want to get a touch up. You know what I mean? Just to keep it
frame up, everything done.
It's frame off, fully molded, front and back, fully chrome.
Anybody you want to give a shout out to, or something you want to say to the people?
We gotta wrap it up. I just want to give a shout out to my original club, PE.
Okay.
I wouldn't be in this if it wasn't for them. I want to give a shout out to my club, Showtime.
Right.
And give a shout out to the guys who helped me build this. I give a shout out to Rick from Low Life Hydraulics.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Give a shout out to Ben, did the interior. And give a shout out to Louis.
Yeah.
Louis, they did the interior and a little bit of the music.
Okay.
Yeah. And I gotta give a shout out to me. Fuck it. Shit.
Gotta shout yourself out, man.
It was my money to get
that part, right? Hey, you made it all possible, right?
They did it, but shit, I had to pay their ass to do it though.
That money made it happen, man.
Facts.
Hey, it's all love, my nigga, for sure. From Showtime to HDTV.
Yes, sir.
We #1, y'all.
Always.
Yeah.
Gang shit, little bitch. 5-star hustlers, rough diamonds, nigga. Still the same nigga with the same game. I'ma ride, and that's on everything. I'ma be a thug for life, I won't ever change. Mama told me I'm stuck in my ways. I'm still the same nigga with the same game. I'ma ride, and that's on everything. I'ma be a thug for life, I won't ever change. Mama told me I'm stuck in my ways. Smoking like a chimney, 2 guns like Yosemite. Fuck what a sucker think, I'm coming like a killer bee. Young nigga get changed, fuck all my enemies. I let the glizzy squeeze, I do this shit for the streets. Ride down the block, smoking weed, sitting up on them beats. I got your girl into me, she drink me like some Hennessy. You tripping off the pH, these niggas be killing me. I'm trying to get rich, fuck a mill, I'm worth infinity. Don't try to give me dap, you ain't no kin to me. We just them niggas that you wanna be. I'm really thugging all my niggas, we got felonies. I'm a player in this game, no feel better me. So if you calling for a feature, I'ma need a G. Doors open up for me like I'm a key, nigga. If you didn't start with me, I can't eat with you. Bounce back like Tom Brady, that's a flea flicker. Nigga, still the same nigga with the same game. I'ma ride, and that's on everything. I'ma be a thug for life, I won't ever change. Mama told me I'm stuck in my ways. I'm still the same nigga with the same game. I'ma ride, and that's on everything. I'ma be a thug for life, I won't ever change. Mama told me I'm stuck in my ways. Yeah, I'ma ride, and that's on everything. Even if I tried, I won't ever change. Stuck in my ways, stuck in my ways. I'm still the same nigga with the same game. Married to the game, fuck a better brain. She let a nigga fuck, don't even know my name. You speaking on a kid, you a fucking lame. I hit your block with that chop and let that bitch bang.
It's a 2013 Street Glide. When I got it, it was all black. And I wanted to get it to match the foe. I wanted to get it like a, collaboration type thing going on. So I give shout outs to my boy Skippy Auto Works. He the one that matched the bike to the foe. And then all I did on the motor, I just put 585 cams. Pretty much is all I did with the upgraded breather, and then Bassani 2-to-1s.
Who did the music for you?
Hey, Pete from Wolfpack, One Sound Auto.
Okay.
He the one that did. He had my shit slapping.
Right.
Slapping. I already blew some shit, but he had my shit slapping. He the man, right? I saw Pete, Neon Green Road King. Right. So we had some conversations, and he said, bring it to me. So I brought it to him. He had my shit slapping. But But I ain't gonna take nothing away from Scooter. Scooter do his thing too.
For sure, yeah.
But
Scooter,
but right here in LA, Scooter and Pete, slapping.
That's what's up.
Slapping.
Now you had spoke wheels at first. Now what made you change to the blade style rims?
Well, as we know, I'm not an MC, so I was just matching the car with the bike with the spokes. You know what I mean? And then I am gonna keep it 100. My folks from the lowrider gang was like, you gotta come back to the black side. So I got it. But what made me do it because I bent one of my rims going to a rare breed function, hit a pothole. So then I got some mags, and they was like, thanks for coming back to the black side. So yeah.
So you went with them.
Yeah.
Actually, it looks good though. You know what I'm saying? Was you satisfied with the look once you changed it?
Yeah. I was satisfied both times. But you know, hey, just do what you want to do. Whatever you want to do what you want to do. Don't let nobody convince you to change. But I like my mags.
Okay,
I like my mags.
What's another part of your bike that you just admire? Like, this shit look good. I did that.
Just to match my car.
Just to match your car.
Everybody come to me and go, why did you? Because people that don't know I got my car, or don't know me from the lowrider scene, they ask like, straight up, like, what made you come up with that combo like that? And I just, it's the paint scheme off the folk. You know what I mean? So to me, this paint scheme is because it's different. And I didn't really want it to look like a lowrider. But I still wanted to look like.
They got that flavor because you got some pearls, flakes, all up in there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all can see it on camera, but they got pearls, flakes, graphics. It look good as a motherfucker.
Yeah,
for sure.
Appreciate
and a variegated gold leafing around to outline that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it look good as a motherfucker. So you went with a lot of R&S parts, right?
Yeah, I went with a lot of R&S parts, but people would trip because I ain't gonna lie, I went on a lot of R&S fake parts because I knew they were gonna change colors, but it was gonna change colors to match my bike. That's the main reason why I did it.
They did do that too.
Yeah,
oh God.
I didn't do it because I was trying to be cheap. I was doing it with something in mind to sit here and say it was gonna turn the brownish to match the bike. Now, nigga might check it as a cheat, but I did it for a certain reason.
It was a clever move though. So as far as you seeing people out here doing wheelies, burnouts, and all that shit, you ever tried to do any of that shit?
I tried to do the burnouts, but watching y'all videos, lured me to say, stay in your motherfucking lane.
Right?
I ain't, man. I didn't seen it.
I feel like trap. These bitches always want what they know they can't have. She ain't had no money, so I left her in the past. All these niggas see through and they break like glass. Lock can't stop, foot glued to the gas. ASS, all these niggas straight ass. Never worry about a bitch, only worry about the bag. If he disrespect me, I'ma leave him with a cast on the gang. You missed out. Go deep, never mind. It's a pink round. Fit so fly, I forgot how to sit down. My grandma was a queen, and she blessed me with a big crown. AR-15, yeah, we really got big rounds. Girl so mean, almost called her a bitch now. I gave my girl a half, and she know how to flip now. She finally saw the size, and she only want the tip now. I'm sliding with a bad bitch. She in the fashion. Niggas make music, but it really ain't lasting. I'ma keep it real when a Honda or Ashton. 100 on the dash while the music straight blasted. Nigga, what you saying? Cause that's not what I'm asking. Keep telling stories and I know he's straight capping. I socked him in the lip, now I know that nigga fast.
Trying to hang out and try to do what people, you know what they say, you know when the old folks told me, they was like, man, ride your ride. Don't make nobody make you ride your ride. That's what made me sit here and say, that ain't for me. I like it. I love to see it.
It look cool for sure.
But for me, I'm the nigga that's gonna pull up to the function, gonna play his music. Because that's my lane. It's the beat. And get the bitches dancing. You know what I mean? That's my lane.
I can dig it.
My lane ain't the Willian. You know, I'm the spectator of that. The Willian and the Burn River. My lane is the music.
Okay, that's what's up.
So that's what I spend my money on.
He's still showing out right now.
I'm trying.
You know what I'm saying? He still got it cracking right now with three pretty motherfuckers right here. You know what I'm saying? So
y'all didn't know, now you know. Y'all motherfuckers ain't what? Hey, I'm putting Showtime on the map on the motorcycle set.
You low riding, like you in your phone, whatever. When did you see a bike like, you know, I gotta have that? Like, what
you know what? Back in the day, I used to look at the American choppers and be like,
me too.
I like that shit. I'ma get me a bike. But niggas don't look good on them motherfuckers. Niggas don't look good on choppers.
Nah, that ain't a black thing.
When I saw a nigga on the bagger with them rims and that beat, and he came through, I said, that's what I need right there. I need one of them right there. That's when I said, I need me a bagger. And then from that point, if y'all look at everything in life, black motherfuckers make, we make the culture.
You're right.
That's why now Harley sell blackout everything, music, all that bullshit.
Speakers in the leg warmers. Bags.
Faux tweeters.
All the shit.
You know what I mean? All the shit.
All black people shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So, I had to do it. I had to do it. Want to leave around the motorcycle set, and I love this shit. So I'm gonna rep this ST shit, and I'm gonna make us known on the motorcycle set. We ain't no MC club, we a CC, but I'm gonna make us known on this set. Believe that. I ride.
Have fun. What fun is that?
You're damn right.
I'm gonna ride.
Damn right.
I don't give a fuck.
You're damn right.
Some niggas swear that they G's, talking like they mortal till the banana got squeezed. If you missing they head, aim straight for they knees. Torsion all the above, ain't anybody that seen. Yellow take the place and dump the K. We'll come back, get it another day. Chop his team down, killer. One life, one way. We all gon' die one day. All they talking about that gun, placing my killers up by Sunday. He be fucked up by that Monday. Now say Mac killer, cause I'm that nigga. This is not a game, just pure facts, hitter. See, I was raised around property, so a lot of shit don't bother me. Something game for all the OGs, only real hitters that follow me. Loyalty is thicker than blood. The streets does turn the square nigga into the blood. His heat tuckers nowadays, niggas change for the love. But I was colors fucked up, but I was trained from the mud. Damn, anybody can get touched, nigga. Don't get the game fucked up, killer. Watch what you say and watch who you trust, nigga. They be the closest homie till you're trying to screw you. For the almighty dollar, act like you never anybody can get touched, nigga. Don't get the game fucked up, killer. Watch what you say and watch who you trust, nigga. They be the closest homie till you're trying to screw you. For the almighty dollar, act like he never knew ya. Jumped about the bushes fast, 100 rounds on his ass. 97, 98, 99, 100 ass.